Throw the camera. Look, Peter. Just got him on the belly. I'm gonna run out here real quick and put some bait out for my little boy this weekend. Kentucky's a bait state. For some of the viewers that don't know, you can legally bait, and I personally don't like hunting over bait myself, but when it comes to my kids, I try to make it as enjoyable as possible for them, and that way that love for the outdoors can be sparked, and then as they get older, we can introduce the method of hunting them and actually teaching them how to properly scout and how to narrow down their feeding patterns and all that stuff. But as a kid, you got to make it desirable to them. So we do what we can to ensure that our babies get the most enjoyment out of it as possible. So we'll check back with you in just a second. You can see my little boys, my kids blind, right back there. So we'll go check it out, make sure everything's in there. So hopefully this weekend we'll all be able to get in there. Me and Bubby will be able to get in there. Sissy likes to come with us sometimes, and my oldest son likes to sometimes, but me and Peter will get in there this week, and Saturday, that is, Saturday morning for his soccer game, and see if we can't get one of these bucks on the ground for him. So I'm gonna go back over here and doctor this scrape up real quick that they come up here and hit all the time, and scent check, and I'll catch you back at the truck. All right, we're on our way out. Got that set up. We won't be back on this property for the rest of the week. We'll let them get used to that feed. Again, it just ran out yesterday, day before yesterday, one of the two. So come back in here to get it filled back up. That way, my little boy, hopefully, I'm praying, Lord, please send that buck in so he can get it. And he's eat up with it. Last night at dinner, he tried to convince me that he could skip school today and go deer hunting. It was pretty funny, but I guess I had to be the good dad and say, unfortunately, no. But I love that he loves it. It makes me happy, and it's enjoyable. So, but we made it back to the truck. So stick around, stay tuned, and hopefully we can get some deer action. Alrighty, I'm with my buddy Thomas again. We're running up here to Kentucky Outdoorsman to pick up my little boy's crossbow, and so we'll get that picked up, and then we got to run onto another piece of property over here in the city that we have permission on, and check a trail camera that's not connecting for some reason. It's having, we think the SD card needs reformatted. So, anywho, we'll get that handled and show right back. You gotta stand up and fight. Alrighty, guys, we're back home. I gotta get the boys or the kids' crossbow and go downstairs and get it sighted in real quick, because when they put new limbs on it, it knocks the bow back out of alignment and everything. So you got to readjust it and everything. So I'm going to go sight it in real quick and see if we can't get this thing lined back out. And because he's definitely more comfortable with his own personal crossbow. And so we'll get it lined out, and then we will get back to it in just a second. Let's see. Oh, it did fine. So it's about right for that distance, because I have this crossbow set up for 40 yards. So distance-wise, that's about right. And everything, it's going to be shooting high at 17 yards across from one wall to the next. So we're going to take it outside real quick, shoot the deer target from 40, and then just roll from there. It should be on based off of how it just shot inside. It should be on perfectly, so. But if not, I'll adjust it and get it right back on. So as you can see, needs to go over about 4 inches roughly. So I'll adjust it real quick, and then we'll shoot it again. So it seems to be that it's on a line, which is great, because for him, I think his shot to his spot that he needs to shoot, depending on if they come to that spot, is about 30 yards. It's not too far, so. But looks like it's lined up, so we'll get ready to go get Bubby here in just a little bit, and we're aiming to be out in the woods by at least 4:30, roughly, somewhere through there. And hopefully we can get this boy's buck on the ground. So I'm pumped. I'm pretty excited. I'm excited to get his crossbow back. That makes me so much more at peace, because I know that he's comfortable with that crossbow. He can shoot it. He shoots it all the time. He loves it. He's more confident with it and everything. So for him to know that we got it back today or yesterday, he's going to be really excited. So we'll get this on the road, and we'll get some deer on the ground. Alright, everybody, we're here with Peter. We're out here on the property, and we're waiting on that big buck to come through. We got the feed ready and everything, don't we? Got the crossbow here, we're rocked in and ready to go, huh? Yeah. What are you ready to shoot? A what? A deer. A deer or a big buck? A big buck. See, we're going to take what the Lord blesses us with, won't we? All right. Thumbs up to the camera. All right. y'all stay tuned, and we're going to try to get this deer on the ground. Those doe hung around for about 30 minutes or so. We got about 15 minutes worth of shooting line left. So hopefully a buck will show up here in the last second. We'll see. Alrighty, it's bright enough to kind of get a little bit of interview in. 15 after 8. That's November the 2nd. About 39 degrees out here, so we got a really strong shift in morning temperature today. And we can only hunt till about 9:30, maybe not even then, just a little bit before. We got to get out of here. We got soccer games this morning with all the kids. But hopefully in that small window of time, we can at least shoot one and try to get something on the ground. But Peter's woke up early this morning. He's ready to go, ain't you, buddy? Ain't you, Peter? Are you ready? All right. We had a bunch of deer here at the bait site when we come in this morning. There were 4 different small bucks and a couple doe that were working in and out. And we had to push one little tall spike 4-pointer out of here in order to get in here. So, but nothing got too tore up and blew crazy or anything like that. So our wind's perfect. It's blowing back across us, blowing back up the hill. So these bucks should be scent checking this side of the ridge with this bottom and the thermals rising and everything. So hopefully we get some action going here in just a little bit. So stick around. little buck came in and he stayed right here for, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes. He never would give us a perfect shot. There was one point in time he gave us like a split 3-second window of a great shot. But as soon as he stopped, he turned around and he walked right back in front of those trees, as the video shows. And he just wouldn't give us a good, clear, clean, ethical shot. And I want him to be able to have the perfect shot. That way he don't injure anything or whatnot. So that was a great opportunity. We both did really good. He did great at staying still and being very stealthy, and the deer didn't bust us. He just walked off over the hill. So moments prior to him coming in, there were 3 doe right over here to the right. One little doe came up and milled around for a second, and then the 2 bigger does stayed over here in this draw. They all ended up pushing off and going back down that way, and he went that way. We're getting closer and closer. We're going to have to pack it up here in just a minute. It's about 5 minutes after 9. We got a game at 10, and I coach the team, so I have to be there about 15 to 20 minutes early. So we're going to pack it up here in about the next 15 or 20 minutes, and then just kind of go from there and try to repick this hunt back up later this afternoon and hunt on into the evening. So high five, Peter. We're going to get a big buck, ain't we, dude? Are we going to get a big buck? Look, we're going to get a big buck. All right. All right, we made it back to the truck. It's about 9:30, so we're headed to the soccer games right now and get that finished up for this morning. And we got a fall festival at our church this afternoon at 2, so we'll be doing that around that time. We're going to try to get back out in the woods around 4 o'clock, somewhere through there. So when we was getting out of the blind there was a little 4-pointer back behind us to our right, not even 40 yards away from us, that we didn't even see. And he was just standing over there, and when we got out of the blind, he busted out of there like a wild man. I think it was getting the daylights out of him. So, but we're gonna get on it, man. That was a close opportunity this morning, and I really have a good feeling about this evening. So stay tuned, and we're gonna get some meat on the ground. All right, everybody. It's about 4:45 this evening, and we're back in the woods. We're hoping going to get Peter's big buck today. And we just got done with all of our fall festival activities from the church. And so they all got to play and have fun, his brother and sister and everything. And so we had a close opportunity this morning on that buck that you've seen in the previous clip. And hopefully we're going to get him a buck out here this evening. And we can try to get some deer on the ground. So we're going to pray and believe that the Lord's going to send us a good one. Ain't that right, Lakey? All right, brother, bring it in. It is Sunday, November the 3rd, and it is about 2:30 in the afternoon, and we brought our secret weapon tonight, Callie. She's a big buck slayer. I'll merge in her big buck she killed on the second day of season this year with the crossbow. Her first deer ever, and it was a tank. So tonight we're all three going to hunt our hardest, and we're going to get Peter a big buck, ain't we? All right. So it's a little warm. It's a little warm this afternoon, but between this morning and last night, this morning, one of the target bucks we're after was on his feet for a good 2 hours into the daylight, and he showed up on camera 2 different times. So hopefully he comes back in here tonight to scent check some of these doe that are coming in on this feed site, and we can get Peter's big buck on the ground. All right, bros?
Okay.
Sissy?
I'm not a bro.
You heard it first.
I'm a bro.
All right, stick in and we're going to get it. You are, bro?
Yeah.
All right. Well, tell the camera, say, get ready for some big buck action.
Big buck action. Yeah.
All right, hang with us.
Yeah, hang with.
Meh. Shoot him in the heart. Shoot him, Peter. Shoot him in the front leg. Meh. Shoot him. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. Peter, you did it, dude.
So funny.
All right, as you just seen, Peter just got his 8-point buck, man. So that was a little hectic there. We was trying to make sure he could get a perfect shot. Something was wrong with that deer's back leg. I don't know if it's hurt it by chasing or if it's been fighting with other deer and it's hurt its back leg, but as you could see in the video, it was limping and everything.
Yeah.
So we went ahead.
Hit over there, ready, and shot in the heart ready. Daddy did.
You Peter shot it and dropped it, didn't you?
Yeah, he died. I'm just doing it. I do in the deer right here. He's somewhere right here already. Her deer, her best friends on the day.
Yes. All right, so we're going to go out here and retrieve his deer real quick and see what he thinks about it. So, all right, get on out there.
Here's what gate over, Daddy.
Go on, like. Come on, guys. You okay?
Yeah.
Well, come on. Let's go get your deer.
Okay, guys.
Take it slow. Hold on. Don't go rushing up on it. We got to kick it in the back. Make sure it's dead, okay? Come on, Peter.
Yeah, okay. And if it's not, then one. We do it right here. It is right here, guys.
All right, hold on. Wait for Daddy.
I see blood.
Yeah, let me take it. Let's see. All right, Peter. I think you got it, dude.
Okay, everybody.
All right, Callie, Peter, get behind it and hold its head up.
I saw his eyes right. Hi, dear. It's under the Hi, dear.
Pull it off of it, Cal.
Oh,
Never mind, he got it. Come on, Lakey, hold your deer. Get over here and hold your deer.
he got one did.
Hold it up.
Is this
Hold it
one
up.
bigger than mine?
No.
No, that's...
All right, Peter, what do you think about it, dude?
Yeah.
Is it awesome?
Hey, everybody, look at my deer. It's so good, right? It got there with its own...
How many points does it have? Count its points. Sissy, help him. Count his points. Peter,
1, 2,
count
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
it. Looks like 7. Count them right there and look.
7.
Count all the points on its antlers up here.
1. No.
You're goofy, Peter.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
Good job, dude.
7. He's his body. Dolly, don't touch the blood.
All right, we're gonna get this deer cleaned up and we're gonna get him back to the house, okay? We're gonna clean this deer real quick, get it taken care of, and then we're gonna go inside and get some drinks because we're tired and we're thirsty, and then we're gonna try to get it down to the processor. So, great job, Lake. You ready to get this deer done?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. All right, man, we made it home. Peter got it all done. Peter's big buck quest is finished. On to next season, right?
Yeah, I'm just winner deer.
That's right. Tell him, say, subscribe to the channel and like and follow our socials. All right, y'all stay tuned for the next deer action that we can put on the ground. Ba-dum-bow.
Nothing?